Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator here on Alps Panorama at the Northern Sea. And in the last episode, at the very end, I had a problem. So I was driving this tractor over there, and I was going to hook up the front loader, and the game froze. And usually when it freezes, it's gone, and I usually lose the video that I was recording. And so I hurried and got to the video recording software so I could turn it off, and then when I came back to the game, it had actually unfroze, and so I was just going to continue recording and just put the two videos together. But in my panic, I accidentally pushed start streaming. So I started streaming on my channel, this YouTube channel here, and yeah, that didn't go over so well because I don't have it set up for streaming at the moment. So you could see everything, but you couldn't hear me talking. So that little bit of video kind of just got lost. And so all I really did was I fed the animals, like I gave them the rest of the total mixed ration that was here to the cows. And that's pretty much it. As far as I can remember, it was nothing too important. I gave some more hay to the cows. I put the front loader stuff over here. Yeah, nothing too big. But there is one thing that we can do, because as you can see, it's 7:22 in the morning of the next day, because it was pretty late when I got done, in game anyway. And so we have some horses to sell. It's been a long time coming. So if you look over here, we have all these horses. There were 17,825, all of these. But then we have 4 down here that are worth 50,000 each. So we're going to sell these. And that's going to give us $198,800. So we're going to do that. So now we have some money, 248,000. But we need to buy some more horses. And I think we should let's buy 5 more. We sold 4, but let's buy 5. And we're just going to start from the top and go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to cost us $26,500, including the transportation fee. So there we go. Now we're down to 221,000. And one thing that's very important that we do is pay back some of our $420,000 loan. So I think what we'll do is we're going to pay 100. Here, let's just click this for a while. That's 100,000 of it paid. We'll pay it down to 300,000. So now it'll leave us with 101,000. I don't have anything in particular I'd like to buy with that 101,000, but I just don't want to leave us broke and pay everything that we got. So if we come across some more money, we will, of course, repay our loan. But now that we got even more horses, we should probably check. They're all in the green, so they're good. How are the cows? They're all in the green. How are the chickens? Oh, looks like they need a little bit of food. So let's go feed our chickens. I think we have wheat and barley for them. But we're just going to feed them whatever we have the most of. If we have, without running over the weight. Come on, dude. Smooth. Now that's going to be right in our way. That's alright, I'll just grab it, hook it up to the front for a minute. So we'll grab this trailer. But what I was saying is, if we have more wheat, then we'll feed them wheat. If we have more barley, we'll feed them some barley. We'll just see how it goes. I believe we have more wheat than we do barley, but I could be totally wrong. Probably am. Yeah, so we have more wheat. So we'll just grab some wheat. And we don't need a whole bunch. That's probably more than enough. And we will come over to our chickens over here and give them some grub. Alright. What's going on here? Tip side left, tip side right. Hello. Huh. Was that all they needed? Really? Just that tiny little bit. Okay then. That was it. That was simple enough. Man, I just cleaned these cows, and overnight they made a mess again. Dang cows. Why am I not getting the... Well, that's for that. I'm not getting the message to, like, unload stuff. It's kind of throwing me off. I think I'm just going to drop off this, weight here. That way it's out of the way. And easy to find. Another thing I want to do quickly is check if we have any more milk in here. Yeah. We're getting there. Almost got a full tank. That's nice. And it looks like our 2 fields are now ready to harvest. So I think that's a good place to start. So we will grab our harvester, our Massey Ferguson. Take it out of the farm over here, and we will start with that little field. I noticed in the mod hub, I just looked at it just before I started recording, and there's a windmill. I think that would be kind of cool to get on the farm eventually. If we have a piece of land, like over maybe, well, we'd have to own a big hill. Like if we bought, let me show you. Sorry, I have to run on foot because I don't, it's not going to be much faster taking that. I don't have to go too far though. Just right up here. So that's our big field, right? It has all the soybeans in it. And see the right there with all the trees on it? If we cut down the trees and we put the windmill there on top of that hill, I think it would look pretty cool. So maybe eventually. I know, more planning in the future. A long way out. But I saw the windmill and I thought that would be a great idea. It would add some decor and make it look more lifelike, I guess is what you would say. But anyway, back to this. Drop off the header trailer, come grab our header. Our dirty header. And we need to go get gas for this thing eventually. I know I've said that multiple times, but we are running rather low now. Here we go. Sorry guys, I have to apologize. I'm playing on that broken controller, as you might be able to tell by the jerky camera. Oh, my bad. We want to bail that. We want to bail this stuff. Almost forgot. Gosh. Whoa, a little bit of freezy action. The game doesn't seem to like it very much when I go in cab. But yeah, we need to bail this up, and we're gonna sell some of it. See how much money we get for it. Might actually be worth it to look into buying a loading wagon. Well, I don't know. The only downside to that, in my opinion, is there's nowhere to store it, so it would have to just all be sold all the time. But I guess that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. How much are they? Like what? I think they're like 30 grand, aren't they? Oh, whoa. 46. Well, that's for the little guy, too. Dang. Yeah, that's out of our price range right now. I mean, we could afford it. Technically, we have the money, but like I said, I want to keep this money for who knows what, something we might need, or something that might help us make even more money. And as of right now, we can just simply bale them up and then pick them up and go sell them. Man, this controller drives me nuts. Might have to switch it out here in a minute. Looks like field 1's coming in. Whatever he's planted over there. Oh, anyway, I'm sorry about yesterday's video. Sorry that happened. I don't... I can't really say it was an error on the game or anything. It was a completely human error. That was all my bad. I caused all that. The game, just like I said, the game just froze, and it made me worry that I was going to lose all the stuff I recorded. And when it does that, and I lose the stuff I record, I should have my game's autosave turned off, because then I could just start it over and record everything. But I don't, because I tend to forget to save, and so yeah, we just you miss a whole bunch of stuff. You miss everything that happens. And so when that happens, we just lose footage and I just have to catch it up. But it doesn't happen very often, at least not on this map. On Michigan farms, I think it was because I had so much equipment, it messed up. I don't know, I don't want to say all the time, but it messed up frequently. And I don't know if it was due to the map or if it was due to just having so much stuff going on at once, because we own tons of fields and tons of equipment everywhere. But yeah, we'll just try to not let that happen very often. Screenshot. A different angle this time. I know, it's going to be sheer amazement when you guys see it in the thumbnail. You're like, what? Freki changed it. It's not the front angle. It's a weird side angle. This isn't the same Freki. Alright. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get done with this field, and then we're going to set a worker on our other field over there, the medium field, and while they do that field, we will come over with the baler and we will start baling this stuff up, because we got to get it off the field as quick as possible, and we might as well get two things done at once. And since we have some money at the moment, we might as well give our workers some income. They need to feed their families too, you know. Their make-believe families. I like the bee house still. It looks good over there. I really like the different colored, I don't know what they call them, the beekeepers, but they look like doors to me. I know they're not. It's like each one is a hive, separate hive. But yeah, it looks really good. I saw a video a while back, and it was I believe it was Farming Simulator 2017, and they had like little bee huts, and I think it's more around the lines of what real beekeepers have. I've never actually seen one like that in a video. Like I said, I've never seen anything like this in real life, so I'm just going off of what I've seen in videos. And in the videos of beekeepers, I've never seen them have stuff like that. They have like little boxes that they set down on the ground or up on a pedestal thing. And I don't know how they do it. That would look scary to me. All the bees flying around them all the time. But I believe that's probably because where I grew up, we have hornets. we don't have bees. We just have like hornets and yellow jackets. Lots of them everywhere. And from what I understand, they're not particularly friendly. And bees, especially what we call honeybees, they aren't really aggressive. They're only aggressive when they feel like they're being threatened. And yellow jackets and hornets, which we have here, they're pretty much just trying to figure out how to say this without swearing. They're butt heads. They're a-holes. Just mean. One time when I was little, I had it was a yellow jacket, I believe. He flew into I was drinking a soda, and he flew down into my soda, and he got like stuck in the inside in the soda. He was like down there in the liquid, and I didn't know it because we were just outside playing, you know. And I go back over to my soda to have a drink, and I drink the bee, or the yellow jacket, and he stung my tongue. It was amazing. So from that point on, I always turned you know how when you crack open a can, you have the tab thing that you pull to open a can. And from that point on, I would just take the can and turn it around. So the tab and turn it around and cover the hole so the bee can't fit. So we're gonna be baling. So we should probably use the Valtra for that. We'll use this. To haul grain. This tractor looks awesome with the wide tires on it. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Did I just do that? I thought I was going to back right in there and hook the trailer up, but no. I was going to just back into the back of the trailer. It's not going to help us in our situation at the moment. Okay. Grab it. There we go. I bet our horses are going to be happy. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go feed the horses, because I know that they need more oat. Especially now that we got another extra one. So let's open this, change it to tip side left. And I guess what we'll do is we'll leave that here for now. We'll get in the harvester. I'm just trying to think of how best to use time. And I was going to go feed the horses, but why do that when we could hire a worker to start doing work over here on this field while we go do other things? So we will start them off, just to make sure it's all lined up. And I know we need to go over to the right a little bit and overlap, because down there it tends to be a little bit over the edge. We don't want to miss any. Alright, we're good. Carry on, dude. Does this field need lime? No, I don't believe so. We just did lime. And this is our... Oh my gosh, I was wrong. Don't ignore what I said. Totally need lime. Great. Alright, anyway. Let's go feed horses. My gosh. This controller drives me insane, guys. I think while we're feeding the horses, I'm going to grab the other controller. Alright, so we have it on tip side left. Hey, and we're getting our message. Alright, while this is unloading, I'm going to grab this other controller. One sec. Alright, there we go. Ah, look at that. There's a weird glitch where, like, my oat doesn't unload. We had this happen last time. We're not gonna drop the trailer off at the moment because it's gonna be needed. So we'll just take it over here and drop it. Oh, sorry, and drop it off. Like right here, just out of the way. And then we'll go grab our Valtra and our baler. And we will start making some hay, gosh, I think I'd get this right eventually. But some straw bales. There we go. Lower the front end, right? Yeah. Get it ready to work. And here we go. And we begin. We are off. So I think what we'll do is we might keep just a few of them. I'm not really sure how many we'll keep. We'll have to go look at the garage thing, shed, covered parking unit area, and see how many we have in storage, and we'll judge it from there. See how many we should keep and how many we should sell. I guess that would be a pretty big benefit of having a loading wagon, is we wouldn't have to stop every time a bale is full. We could just keep driving. So maybe we will get one eventually, just not at the moment. How much is a hayloft? Is it under silos? 90,000. Holy crap. In the hayloft you can put hay and straw. And it's just loose hay and straw. You can't put bales in there, I don't think. Well, yeah, you can't. I don't know how it would work. So, Plus, I don't even know where to put it. Our farm as it is pretty dang full. Sorry, I was just trying to think of where we could put it silently. My bad. I was trying to look. I was going over things in my head, thinking about where we could place it down, and I can't think of anything. I mean, unless we sold the sheep area. But at the same time, if I was going to get a loading wagon, I think keeping it would be a good idea. Keeping the sheeps would be a good idea, so that we could get some and we actually make revenue from it. Because they just need hay and grass, don't they? Yeah, I think that's all they need. And so it would be perfect if we had... Oh, but you can't store grass in there, can you? It just said hay and straw, so... Yeah, who knows? It might be another thing we're gonna try out here. Eventually, one day. Oh. How's that guy over there doing? Fantastic. Well, this is nice. At least we'll probably be done baling, and we can start loading some up on the loading trailer, belt trailer, auto loader thing before he gets done. I wonder if that field's gonna need lime as well. Probably. I think these ones are in sync. The small field and the medium field, I think they're in sync with their lime needs, lime requirements. I want to grab this little bit that got dropped in the grass. There we go. clean it up a bit. We got quite a few bales from this little field, honestly. And usually I wouldn't pick the rest of this up because it would just leave excess in the baler, which would make us, like if we went to go do hay or even silage, we'd be stuck with a straw bale. But seeing as how what comes next is this field, then it makes sense. But let me see. Does it need lime? Nope. I was wrong. They're not in sync. But while that guy's doing work... What? I didn't know I folded it up. Alright. We'll just start baling over here. Might as well. Maybe. If Freki can figure out, the right buttons to push. There we go. Had to lower it down. Go figure. Kinda needs to be loaded to the ground in order to grab this stuff. Ah, the lake looks so cool in the background. I'm pretty sure we'll catch up to this guy. But we'll just grab what we can and get rather close to him. And then, yeah. Leave it be. And let him finish his work. But then again, we might not because we have to keep stopping. Oh look, there's another little bit of straw we can grab. That somehow escaped onto the grass. How much is straw selling for at the moment? Probably not much. This one's straw, right? 141? Yeah, that one's straw. So 141. Nope, he's got a nearly full grain tank. Come here, dude. Stop. Turn off your beacons. We don't need them. We'll go unload him real quick. This should be plenty of oats for our horses. Well, I don't know. They took that whole 6 out. How full are they? I didn't check after we did that. They're pretty full. They're not all the way full. Looks like they're going to need straw and water here soon. A little bit more hay. Alright, let's get this guy going. And we need to move this tractor out of the way for baling. We'll just bring it up here. And look at this. A little bit more straw on the ground. Whoa. Overshot that one. So is that was it $134 per liter? So that means we're gonna get like 400 and like 500 and something dollars per per bale. It's not insanely good, but it is extra money. And like I said, we need everything we can get at the moment. I mean, we still have a $300,000 loan. So it's nothing to complain about, I guess. Plus, this is just extra stuff. So we might as well get paid for it. Let's grab that little bit right here. And let's grab this little bit right here. Just to clean them up and get them out of our way. Oh no. I don't even know where we're going to sell the straw to yet. I'll have to check here in a minute once we start loading them up. Load up them bales. We're going to have a pretty good amount to sell, so that's going to help. A few $1,000s extra. That'll help pay for the alignment we're about to buy. And seeds and fertilizer, all that good stuff. Which is almost like saving us money. It's for like free money. Because I usually just spray this on the ground, never pick it up. So this is a pretty good idea. And it seems like we're keeping pace with this guy pretty good. He's staying ahead of us. We're not catching him too quick. If we had a square baler, we probably would catch him really quick, because we wouldn't have to stop. But the fact that we have to stop is taking time from us, which gives him time to advance. So he should be done before we are. Perfect timing. We are working in perfect cadence. Bam. Oh, no. We can't do that, guys. We can't miss that little bit. Not cool. Could you imagine getting paid $180 an hour? I wonder if those people who drive harvesters in real life get paid that much money. If so, that's a job I want to do. I bet there's a lot of people that want to do jobs like this. That's probably why there's a game made after it. Have you guys seen the game that's coming out soon? Relatively soon, I think anyway. I'm not following it or anything, but it's called like Cooking Simulator or Chef Simulator or whatever. That looks interesting. Don't know if it's my type of game, but it does look like it could be good for some people. What do you guys think about the truck simulator games like American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator? I tried the demo the other day for American Truck Simulator, and it seems pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of this game in a sense. You're just driving a truck, diesel thing, like this, pretty much, but you're driving it in the city streets. Except I pretty much suck at it. I hit cars, run over signs. Mainly I speed. That's my main problem. That's the main thing I do in that game is just get speeding tickets. Well, in the demo at least. Man, sorry, it feels like I have a bug. I do. There's an ant crawling on my arm. I was just outside. Sorry, guys. I kept feeling this thing crawling on my arm. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I keep looking. Can't see anything. Dang ant. We wanted to be friends, apparently. I guess that means winter's over. Seeing as how we have bugs now. We have those, I don't know what you guys call them in other places, or if you guys even have them where you're at, but we call them, like, when I was young, we called them firebugs. They're not fireflies. We just call them firebugs because they're like orangish red. Alright, we're going to pick this up and risk not getting a full bale. But with that huge pile sitting underneath our harvester, we might get a full bale. Alright, let's move our harvester. Come here, bud. You need to move. We're going to do an obstacle course, try not to hit our bales. We'll bring him over and unload him. And while he's unloading, we'll go finish up that last bale. That was perfect timing, man. Alright. Is this off? Yeah. I don't remember turning it off. I must have, though. Oh, look at that. We got a full bale. We'll back up real far so we don't pick up that last little bit. There we go. And we'll put everything away. I need to take the time and wash this stuff eventually. I guess we'll put this back where we had it. Just trying to think of a better place for this baler, but as it is right now, our farm's getting pretty dang full. So we'll just put it exactly where we had it. It seemed to do just fine right there. We'll just park this tractor here for now. We'll need it in a minute, but as of right now, we need to put the harvester away. And there's our trailer. For a minute, I forgot where we put our header trailer. Oh, anyway, so what I was trying to say before I got distracted was we have these bugs we call firebugs, right? Or we did when I was a kid. And some people here call them box elder bugs, I've heard them called. Or I think that there could also be called a June bug. And we have tons of them here at my place right now. Because we have these big trees in the backyard. And holy crap, they are... It's overwhelming, the amount of those bugs we have at the moment. And they bite, man. Oh, boogers. Bite you. And that's why we call them firebugs, is because they bite you and it stings. Feels like you got burnt. It's not like a normal bug bite, like a pinch or whatever. It's like they must have some sort of chemical on where they bite that like puts a burning sensation. It's pretty annoying. It's almost like fire ants. I don't know if you guys know what those are. Those red ants that bite you. Pesky, man. I got stuck on the fence. Alright, let's go to the horses. Give them some more oats. Might as well give them as much as we can while we got them. And we'll put the rest of them in storage. And then they should be sustained with oats for a while. Hopefully. That's the plan. The hope. The dream. There. Okay, guys, don't take all the oats. Jeez. It's like, do you think you guys were pigs, man? Dump it. And, oh, come on. Dump it. Turn off the tractor. Just leave it here. And that's all that. And let's go grab our baling trailer. Or at least attached to it, so we're ready to go. Okay. And so our horses need straw for bedding, which they don't need very frequently. Our horses need straw for total mixed ration and for bedding. So I think we could probably save at least just one load for ourselves, just so we have plenty of it. So I guess what we'll do is unhook this. We will grab our front loader here, like so. We'll grab these two straw bales that are just sitting out front here, if we can. Freki can manage to grab them both again. And we'll try to stack them neatly on top of these ones, which probably won't happen because it's me. Maybe. Oh, nope, didn't happen. Hey, it worked. And then that clears up room so we can put them right there in front of those other ones. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's something I did in the video, or the stream, the accidental stream, is I kept hitting the house with this tractor. Practically took out the mirror right here. Is the perfect height to get stuck underneath the rain gutter. It's amazing. Alright guys, but I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. In our next episode, we'll go sell some of them straw bales and start working on our fields, getting them ready. But yeah, we did get some new horses and we paid off our loan. We got almost a full tank of milk. And we got a ton of bales over here. Look at them all. Let's just take a look. Lots of them. And look, our eggs are coming in. How many chickens do we have? Oh, we're getting chickens like crazy. Looks like we're getting a few every episode. That's nice. Chickens that reproduce are chickens that we don't have to buy. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. And thank you guys so much for watching. And once again, I apologize about the video yesterday. It kind of sucked. Made the video shorter than I intended. But what can you do, right? And yeah. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day.